We are live at Breck High, where the Breckenridge Cowboys will play host to the Hawley Nuggets. Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us on the Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Raleigh Lipp, alongside Grant Davis. Grant will produce tonight's game. The pregame show is brought to you by Three Rivers Decorating. For all your decorating needs, home or office, stop by Three Rivers Decorating, located just off Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and by Hornstein Family Chiropractic, fully dedicated to providing chiropractic solutions to address your unique needs. And we'll have tonight's pregame show for you when we come back.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair.
Thank you, Andrea.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
The Wahpeton Daily News wishes all area sports teams the best of luck this year. The Wahpeton Daily News thanks you for supporting local journalism, including the Daily News and the News Monitor. Keep up with local news, sports stories, and personal interest stories in our papers. Check out www.wahpetondailynews.com for more information about our e-newsletter right at your own computer. The Daily News supports all area sports teams and wishes all of the teams the best of luck this season.
Better living begins at home, and Three Rivers Decorating in Wahpeton is your personal designing service. New flooring in your home can totally change its look and feel. Three Rivers Decorating has dozens of vinyl plank designs to choose from, along with carpet, tile, and linoleum. Whether it's updating your home's interior or retail space, Three Rivers Decorating has all of the latest styles and trends. They also offer free estimates. Give them a call today, 701-642-8454.
Tonight, the Breckenridge Cowboys and the Hawley Nuggets. Cowboys 2-13. Cowboys coming off a great win on Monday night.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair.
Thank you, Andrea.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you.
Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
The Wahpeton Daily News wishes all area sports teams the best of luck this year. The Wahpeton Daily News thanks you for supporting local journalism, including the Daily News and the News Monitor. Keep up with local news, sports stories, and personal interest stories in our papers. Check out www.wahpetondailynews.com for more information about our e-newsletter right at your own computer. The Daily News supports all area sports teams and wishes all of the teams the best of luck this season.
Better living begins at home, and Three Rivers Decorating in Wahpeton is your personal designing service. New flooring in your home can totally change its look and feel. Three Rivers Decorating has dozens of vinyl plank designs to choose from, along with carpet, tile, and linoleum. Whether it's updating your home's interior or retail space, Three Rivers Decorating has all of the latest styles and trends. They also offer free estimates. Give them a call today, 701-642-8454.
A look at tonight's starting lineups, brought to you by Thrivent Financial. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. See Will Ulick at Thrivent Financial in Wahpeton. Here is the starting lineup for the Hawley Nuggets. They come in with an 11-3 record, coming off a nice win against Barnesville earlier this week, 73-56. At guards, they'll go with number 0, Mason Groton. Groton 6'2". He is a junior. The other guard is number 1, Hayden Groney. Groney 6'1", and he is a senior. The forwards, Brady Groton, number 2, 6'4". He is a senior. Number 4, Brevin Stoa, son of the coach, 6'2", sophomore. And Sam Sensky, number 12, Sensky, 6'4", and he is a junior. Nathan Stoa is the head coach of the Hawley Nuggets. Here is the starting lineup for the Breckenridge Cowboys. 2-13, coming off the win, nice win at Hillcrest on Monday night. At guards, number 2, Gavin Snyder. Snyder 5'11", and he is a senior. Number 4, Jack Johnson. Jack had a nice night the other night at Hillcrest, 5'8", a senior. Number 5, Dylan Bernatus. Dylan 6'2", and he is a junior, and the Cowboys really hope to get him going. He scored into double digits again on Monday night. The forwards, number 24, Colin Roberts, 6 foot, and he is a senior. And the other forward is Alex Sanchez, number 54, Sanchez, 6'2", and he is a junior. Cowboys coached by Stephen Lipp. It was neat to see a couple of good buddies visiting before the game. Some former HOL players and some pretty good ones back in 2017. Kyle Rochettle, part of the DGF team back in 2017. Drew Tomp, and Kyle, of course, is an assistant to Stephen on the Breckenridge coaching staff. And then Stephen and Drew Thompson. Drew was a member of the Hawley Nuggets, and now he is an assistant coach under Nathan Stowe. He also was a member of the 2017 class. All right, we'll see if the Cowboys can keep it going. They're feeling pretty good, and it's nice to see them get rewarded for working hard. This is a group that's worked very hard at the defensive end. They just haven't taken very good care of the basketball and haven't shot the basketball real well. But everything was clicking on Monday night, and we hope that good feel just keeps rolling into this Heart of Lakes Conference matchup tonight against Hawley. The Nuggets and Breckenridge will have the opening tip-off for you when we come back on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. Thrivent combines financial expertise with purpose-based planning to help you with where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent and Will Ulick supports all area sports teams and wishes them the best of luck. Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. Thrivent combines financial. Richland IFC works closely with their producers to utilize superior cropping and processing systems that yield products and ingredients of the highest quality and integrity. Richland IFC is dedicated to working with their growers through relationships based on longevity and mutual benefits for all parties involved. Richland IFC and its producers utilize superior cropping and processing systems that yield products and ingredients of the highest quality and integrity for food manufacturers. Richland IFC proudly supports all local sports teams. Condell Innovation is looking for individuals with a solid work history to join our production team. We work in a clean, bright facility that's 68 degrees all year round. Our manufacturing processes and equipment are state-of-the-art, and a variety of shifts are available Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. 4 crew 12-hour shifts are rotating. Straight days or straight night shifts are available. 4 crew shifts are from 7 a.m. to
75 North Breckenridge believes in community, customer service, and the goodness of meat. Bruder's Butcher provides quality raised and butchered beef at an affordable price. From raising cattle born on family farms to butchering and preparing the meat for your dinner table, they are that dedicated. Stop into their store located Highway 75 North Breckenridge or check them out online, brudersbutcher.com.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Tonight's national anthem brought to you by the Breckenridge Pep Band. We are just about set for play here. Hawley 11-3, Breckenridge 2-13. Cowboys got to wake up tomorrow morning and get on a bus and head north. They'll head up to Thief River Falls for a Saturday matinee, and that's a team the Cowboys haven't seen on their schedule for quite some time. As a matter of fact, I can't remember the last time the Cowboys played Thief River Falls, but they'll see them tomorrow. And that's a game that we will not have here on the Three Borders Sports Network. We'll be back here, though, next Tuesday. Cowboys got 2 games next week. Tuesday at home against Minnewaska area. That's a very winnable game for the Cowboys. Minnewaska area having a season very similar to the Cowboys. Then the Cowboys get another shot at the Trojans at Barnesville on Thursday night. And I know the Cowboys looking forward to another shot. Barnesville beat them up pretty good here a few weeks ago. Cowgirls also play tomorrow. Cowgirls are at Pelican Rapids. That's a makeup game. A lot of games weathered out, and I tell you what, if we don't get them made up here soon, we really can't afford any more or makeup dates. That Perham game's already been rescheduled twice now. Well, the game we missed on Tuesday, that one still has not been rescheduled, but they plan on making that one up at some point. That Morris game that was missed earlier, that one's going to be played here in a couple weeks, up or down in Morris. But just running out of dates here. We're just a few weeks away now from tournament time. We're set for tip here. Sanchez will jump for the Cowboys. Grani for Hawley. Sanchez 6'2", Grani at 6'1", and the tip is controlled by the Hawley Nuggets. Again, the Nuggets right in the thick of things in the Heart of Lakes Conference race. Here's the 3 by Grani in the corner. That one, they hit the side of the backboard, and the Cowboys come away with it their first possession. Best shooting night of the year for the Cowboys. They scored season-high 72 on Monday against Hillcrest. Took a little bit better care of the basketball as well, and that's something they're going to have to do if they're going to win any games here down the stretch. A patient possession here by the Cowboys. Hawley in a man defense. Now Sanchez strong to the basket but can't finish. And the Nuggets come away with the rebound. So one and done for both teams to start things out. Drive to the basket. Groton trying to draw some contact. No whistle. Nathan Stoa thought maybe should have been a foul called on that one. No whistle. Looks like the refs will let him play a little bit tonight. Bernatus. Dylan may have had his best game of the season Monday at Hillcrest. He's working against Grani. Now puts it on the floor, gets to the rim, counted and one. So Cowboys aggressive getting to the rim here. A couple of opportunities at the rim here in the early going. They missed on the first shot, but Bernatus takes advantage on that one, and he finishes it with the free throw. And the Cowboys score first. Some pressure in the backcourt. That's Johnson working against Stoa. And again, Stoa, Brevin Stoa, son of head coach Nathan Stoa, and the Nuggets throw it away. So a couple early turnovers here on the Nuggets. And the Cowboys, well, 2 possessions to open up the game without a turnover. And that's progress. So the Cowboys starting to value possessions here a little bit more these last couple of games. Snyder to Johnson underneath Sanchez. Good head fake, got the defender in the air, and then scores the kiss off the glass. And a good start here for the Cowboys. They lead 5-0 and seem to have some energy here at the defensive end. And now a steal by Bernatus, and the Cowboys will run. Bernatus into the paint, to the rim, some contact, no whistle. And the Nuggets back the other way. And the Nuggets score in transition. So not a good exchange there. Cowboys miss on an opportunity at the rim, and then it turns into an easy basket at the other end for Hawley. Cowboys lead by 3. Johnson up top, Sanchez gives to Roberts. Cullen thought about it, now puts it on the floor, gets to the rim and scores with the left hand, Cullen Roberts. So at the half-court stripe, And it's going to cost Jack Johnson his first foul. So each team with one team foul here, 14:52 to play opening half. Good start for the Cowboys. Here's Stoa. Full head of steam, gets by Johnson and lays it in off the glass. So Stoa, or check that. That was Groton. And Groton's got both baskets here for Hawley in the early going. 7-4 Cowboy lead. Snyder has it tipped away. Ball on the floor, picked up by Stoa. So the Cowboys' first turnover there. Roberts back the other way, and Cullen steps in and takes another charge. And the Cowboy fans showing their appreciation for that one. Cullen's one of the better ones I've seen. And it's not easy to do to always step in and take a charge against someone coming full blast on the floor, but Cullen has no problem with it. It seems like he has at least one or two every game. And he had one earlier this year where he stepped in and took 4 charges. Here's Sanchez again. He's gotten the ball down on the block a couple times here tonight. This time he spins, and he's going to be called for the jump. Arrow in favor of the Cowboys. (7-4) Cowboy lead. They inbounds on the baseline. Johnson to Roberts. Now to Bernatus. Head to Groton. That's Mason Groton. Brother Brady also in the starting lineup. Long three. No good. Long rebound to Roberts. And the Cowboys with a 3-point lead and the ball. Cullen Roberts to Jack Johnson. He'll let it fly from 3. It goes off the front rim over the backboard and out of bounds. Nuggets will make the first substitution of the game. Carson Brew, a 5'10 senior, will check in for Hawley. 6 seniors on this Hawley roster. 2 of them in the starting lineup. And here's one of them, Groney. He plays it to Brew. They get it down low, but throw it away, and Roberts picks up the loose ball. And the Cowboys bring it into the front court. Here's Bernatus. High post. It goes to Sanchez. Back to Bernatus. He'll use the Sanchez pick. Pick and roll there. Well defended by Hawley, but they do finally get it down low to Sanchez. He's doubled and kicks the ball back out to the 3-point stripe. Here's Cullen Roberts. Cowboys been very patient here offensively in the early going. Here's Bernatus. Nice dish to Snyder. His shot is blocked. And Groney comes away with the loose ball. Cowboys shooting a lot fewer threes here. They're not a real good 3-point shooting team. And they haven't taken one here in the first 5.5 minutes. Boy, that one, thought that was out on Hawley, but they'll give it to the Nuggets. Brian Carlisle, 6'1 senior, into the lineup for Hawley. Cowboys haven't made a substitution yet. Coming up on 6 minutes into this one. Cowboys sticking with their starting lineup. Cowboys in a man defense, but they've played some zone defense over the course of the last month. Now another careless turnover for Hawley. Cowboys been plagued by that all year, but it's been the Nuggets here in the early going who have had some really careless turnovers. Now the Cowboys will make a couple of substitutions. Dallin Ernst will replace Roberts. Gavin Peterson will check in for Snyder. Cowboys been stuck on 7. They could use a hoop here as we come up on 12 minutes to play in the half. And now Hawley in a zone defense, 1-3-1 zone. They'll trap in the corners. Boy, dangerous pass gets to Bernatus. Now to Sanchez. Sanchez puts it on the floor, spins, might have gotten by with a walk. Yeah, they're going to call it. That was a good call. But it's obvious the Cowboys making a point to get to the rim. They've finished a couple of times. They've had some block, but it's obvious that they want to get to the rim tonight. Cut down on their 3-point shooting where they haven't shot the ball very well. Other than Monday night at Hillcrest. That was one of the better shooting nights of the year for the Cowboys. You mentioned they scored 72 points, a season high for them. Here's Stoa trying to get it inside, and the Nuggets turn it over again. See if the Cowboys can turn it into points. Bernardus strong to the rim, and a blocking foul is going to be called, and Dillon's going to get to the free throw line to shoot 2. With 7 early turnovers here. 7 turnovers for the Nuggets. We still have 11:34 to play here in the first half. They're going to... Okay, they are going to shoot free throws. Yeah, no question that Dillon is in the act of shooting. 1 for 1 from the line tonight. And his free throw is off the back iron, no good. Cowboys have creeped over the 50% mark on the season from the free throw line. Would have shot it a little better as of late, but 2 misses there. For the Cowboys, Bedell and Ernst able to get a hand on that rebound, and they're going to say last touched by Brian Carlisle, so it'll be Cowboy basketball. The Cowboys catch a break there. They'll get another shot at it. Here's Jack up top to Bernardus. Boy, tough pass, and that was just a senseless pass that turns into a hoop at the other end as Stoa pulls up and knocks it down. So another one of those situations, careless turnover, that turns into an easy hoop. Jack Johnson, good head fake, kicks to Peterson, and Gavin will take the 3 and hit the 3. No, they're going to say his foot was on the line, so that's a long 2. A long 2, but Gavin hits his first shot of the night on his first attempt. And the Cowboy lead back to 3. Stoa knocked off his hands out of bounds, last touch by the Cowboys. Cowboys been very active with their hands here early on. A much better start than their first meeting when the Cowboys got down early and they lost big in that game back in mid-December at Hawley. Now another turnover as Stoa has it go through his hands out of bounds. Ronnie will check back in, and Stoa will get his first rest of the night. Boy, Sanchez and Johnson have been on the floor, and Bernardus have all been on the floor since the start. The Cowboys have been one of those teams that have substituted fairly frequently, but not here tonight. Bernardus in the lane with the right hand, and that one goes on the putback. So a couple opportunities for Dillon. He's got 5 here early on. Cowboy lead is 5. We come up on 10 minutes to play here in the half. Ronnie working against Bernardus on the right side. Here's Mason Groton. Kick out to, that's Brady Groton. The assist from his brother Mason. And Brady knocks down the 3. That's the first 3 of the night by either team. And it gets the Nuggets back within 2. Inside to Ernst, and Ernst had to go right through his hands and between his legs. A Cowboy turnover. Hawley can take the lead with the 3, tie it with a deuce. That one off the iron. Sanchez with the rebound. Here's Peterson. Up ahead to Johnson. Jack into the lane, has it stripped out of bounds. It stays with the Cowboys. Sensky back in. Groton out for Hawley. Snyder in for the Cowboys, and Jack Johnson will get a rest. Ernst will play it in on the baseline. Goes out to Snyder. Snyder, quick step into the lane, trying to feed Ernst. Tipped back to the perimeter. Bernardus for 3, halfway down, no good. Sanchez with the rebound. His putback off the glass, no good. And the rebound knocked off of Sensky out of bounds, so it stays with the Cowboys. But wait, a couple of great opportunities. Bernardus had his rattle out, and then Sanchez, an offensive rebound, and his putback was halfway down. But another opportunity here for the Cowboys. Leading by 2. They've led the whole way here. First 8 minutes of the game. Bounce pass down low to Sanchez, and Sanchez kicks back to the point. Cowboys have gotten the ball down on the blocks more tonight than I think they have in any other game. And a nice dish down low to Ernst. Ernst with the basket, Bernatus with the assist, and the Cowboy lead is 4. Here's Groton, and he throws it away. Off the hands of Carlisle. The Cowboys seem to have a little momentum, and Hawley will call a timeout. That's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. 8:43 to play in the half. 13-9, Cowboys lead it on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair.
All right, nice start to this one for the Cowboys. They lead at 13-9. They have forced 8 turnovers here early on. They have the basketball. They'll break the huddle with Bernatus, who's been on the floor the whole way here. Ernst, Peterson, Snyder, and Sanchez. And Sanchez also has been on the floor since the opening tip. Hawley has mixed it up a little. They've played some 1-3-1 zone defense, which they're in right now. And it's a Cowboy turnover. That's another careless one right through the hands of Snyder. But they've mixed it up a little. Cowboys have went mostly man here. Cullen Roberts will check back in. Boy, Nuggets going to have to hurry. And it's a steal by Bernatus. And Bernatus will get to the rim and score. So a turnover and a layup at the other end. So the Nuggets continue their turnover barrage here in the first half. Here's the 3, left side, that's left short, and Snyder with the rebound, and the Cowboys looking to add to a 6-point lead. Snyder to Bernatus. This is as patient as I've seen the Cowboys at the offensive end. Here's Roberts. Up top, Sanchez working against Senski. Now Peterson loses it, retrieves. Now loses it again. And it turns into an easy basket. And that's been the problem for the Cowboys. They've been really good in their half-court defensive sets again, but it's been the turnovers that they've had have turned into easy baskets. And now a Cowboy timeout, a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. If you want to talk insurance, talk with Eric Carlson at Carlson Family Insurance.
Around here, every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up. And we want the same for our kids. To get involved, because that's how kids...
Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider.
11. Couple of turnovers that turned into easy baskets, and a nice play drawn up coming out of the timeout, and the Cowboy lead right back to 6. Cowboys have led here from the start. Hawley has not led in this game. And again, the Nuggets just bulldozed the Cowboys back in December. Here's a miss, and no second chance opportunities for Hawley. Cowboys keeping them off the offensive glass. Here's Johnson to Roberts on the high post. Now Sanchez has it to Jack Johnson. As the Cowboys just work the ball around the perimeter. They've had some inside opportunities again. They've not attempted a three-point shot in tonight's game. Gavin hit a deep 2 with his foot on the line, but Cowboys have worked the ball down low more than they have at any point in any game this season. Another opportunity down low, but Cullen can't get it to fall. Now deflected pass underneath, but it does get to Grani. Misses 2 easy ones, and the Cowboys come away with it. A golden opportunity for the Nuggets, but they don't cash in. Here's Roberts on the right baseline. Now bounce pass to Johnson. Some contact, no whistle, and now Snyder threw it away again. Now Stoa has it. Stoa in the lane, shot off the glass is good. Turnovers that have been turning into baskets for Hawley, and just careless turnovers. They've been fewer tonight, but the ones they've had have really hurt the Cowboys. Here's Sanchez. Now it goes cross court to Johnson. We're under 5 to play here in the first half. Sanchez to Johnson. Snyder will let it fly from 3 off the back iron, and good position down low by the Nuggets. And Cowboys given no second chance opportunities here. Here's Stoa, dribble drive, and a offensive foul going to be called as Snyder this time steps in and takes the charge. 4:33 to play, 17-13, Cowboys lead it. See Bernadas back into the Cowboy lineup. Sanchez is going to get a rest. Sanchez has played the entire first half. He'll get a quick break. A nice dish from Johnson to Roberts, and Cullen's going to go to the free throw line here to shoot 2. Cowboys 1 of 3 from the line tonight. Well, Bernadas 1 of 3. He's the only one to shoot free throws so far, and Cullen drains that one. Sanchez got a very quick rest, and now he will check in for Gavin Peterson. Gavin, some good minutes there, including a 18-foot jumper from the top, his only shot attempt. Wait, nothing but the bottom of the net on those 2 free throws. Cullen looked very comfortable from the free throw line there. And the Cowboy lead back to 6. They led by as many as 7. Here's Grani. Boy, dangerous pass, but it gets to Stoa. Stoa dribble drive. Boy, nice dish on the baseline to Groton, and he scores. And Stoa, he has the ball in his hands most of the time. He's just a sophomore, and he's got some length out there. Here's Bernadas working against Stoa. Crossover dribble. Now kicks out to Roberts. Cullen will dribble back to the point. Gets it to Snyder. Gavin's got to be stronger with the basketball. He's lost it a number of times trying to get to the basket. Here's Sanchez, fires it across to Johnson. Jack into the lane to Bernadas for 3. Off the iron, no good. And Sensky up to grab the rebound. Well, neither team getting many offensive rebounds, second chances. Sensky scores there. Sensky averages 10 points a game. That's his first hoop here in the first half. Under 3 to play now, 2-point game. Bernadas guarded by Grani out in the left wing. High post. Now they get it down low to Snyder. Snyder kicks out to Bernadas. Bernadas trying to work against Grani, and a bump there, and Grani's going to be called for the foul. It's been a pretty clean game here. Just the 6th team foul for Hawley. Cowboys have just one team foul. Inbounds to Snyder. Jack Johnson working against Grani. Good help defense there by Sensky. Now Johnson off a pick from Ernst. Trying to get it back into the corner. Bernadas, and Stoa gets a hand on it. It stays with the Cowboys. They'll inbounds, free throw line extended on the far side. 2:09 to play here in the half. Bernatus will play it into Snyder. Now to Johnson. Sanchez off a pick from Ernst. There's Sensky again jumping out defensively. But Sanchez does find his way to the hole, but difficult shot inside. Hawley comes away with it. They want to run, but they throw it away at the other end. 12 turnovers for Hawley here in the first half. Cowboys have just 5, but problem with the Cowboy turnovers is that they've turned into easy baskets at the other end for Hawley. 8 of their points, 8 of their 17 have come off Cowboy turnovers. Here's Bernatus working against Granny, and a foul going to be called on Granny. And that will send the Cowboys to the free throw line now. They're in the bonus, and that'll be number 2 on Granny, and he's going to come out of the game here with 1:22 to play in the half. Carson Brew will check back in. So this will be a 1-and-1 for Bernatus. He missed a couple his last trip to the line. He's 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Cowboys 3 of 5 here in the first half. And the free throw off the mark. So Dillon has missed 3 straight from the line. And the Cowboys shooting at about their season percentage, 50% here in the first half. Hawley is trailed by as many as 7. They can tie it here. Stoa, no good, but a rebound opportunity for Brew, and he cashes in. That was one of just a couple offensive rebounds for Hawley here in the first half, and it turns into a Hawley hoop, and we're tied at 19. Here's Bernatus for 3 off the back iron, and the long rebound to Groton, and here come the Nuggets, and a foul is going to be called on Bernatus. Boy, Cowboy fans don't like to see that. Dillon on the floor, holding his right knee. He went down kind of awkwardly. He looked like he might have taken a knee to the thigh or to his knee. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I think he just he went knee to knee there. So we have a timeout on the floor. 43.8 on the clock. On the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, we're tied at 19 on the Three Borders Sports Network.
The Wahpeton Daily News wishes all area sports teams the best of luck this year. The Wahpeton Daily News thanks you for supporting local journalism, including the Daily News and the News Monitor. Keep up with local news, sports stories, and personal interest stories in our papers. Check out www.wahpetondailynews.com for more information about our e-newsletter right at your own computer. The Daily News supports all area sports teams and wishes all of the teams the best of luck this.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
All right, 43.8 to play. Hawley looking to take their first lead of the game. Mason Groton, the 6'2 junior, will be at the free throw line here to shoot 2. Dillon went down to the locker room. I hope that's not a serious injury. But again, it looked like it was just knee to knee there. So we're hoping it's just a bruise. Granny missed the second, but Hawley comes away with the rebound. The worst case scenario for the Cowboys. Granny gets one to go in off the back iron on his first one, and then Cowboys give up an offensive rebound on the second miss, and it turns into 3 at the other end. So a 4-point possession. That's a killer for the Cowboys. Hawley has made the offensive rebounds count. They've gotten very few of them here in the first half, but they all turn into points. Cowboys will play for the final shot here of the half. And Hawley's going to go down to the locker room with their only lead of the half. They came on a 4-point possession. Here's Gavin Peterson for three in the corner off the back iron. No good, and there's the horn. Ending the first half, your score on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Hawley leads it 23-19 on the Three Borders Sports Network. Since 1996, Giants have been a go-to snack for quality. Giants works directly with farmers to ensure you're receiving the best Giant seeds in every bag. From planting to harvest, they ensure the quality and attention sunflowers deserve to deliver the best taste possible. Giants cashews and pistachios continue our tradition of making the finest nut available. They're a fan favorite. Whether you're in the mood for dill pickle, sour cream and onion, or bacon ranch, we have the flavors to satisfy your cravings. Giant Snacks, where quality still matters. That's the Giants difference.
It's not too soon to get ready for graduation, and Bold Print in Wahpeton is your graduation headquarters. Everything from signs, banners, invitations, and more. If you're looking for that special personalized gift, Bold Print offers custom canvas prints and framing, and new to Bold Print is their custom decal machine, which is great to promote your business. Give them a call today, 642-2188, or check them out online. Use boldprint.com.
Bundling auto and home insurance is a great way to save money and precious time. Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent in Breckenridge, will make it easy and convenient with your local, fully licensed staff ready to help make sure you're protecting the things that mean the most to you. Their team is ready and knowledgeable in farm insurance, life insurance, business, home, and auto insurance. So stop by or call Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge, or call 643-8511. OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red River Valley. At OSPTI, they strive to have the most up-to-date treatment options available with their hands-on method to decrease your symptoms and ensure quality care. Their motto at OSPTI, we strive to meet your goals. Locally owned on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. OSPTI.
When you dine at the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, you're among friends. So relax and enjoy everything from sizzling sirloins, mouth-watering seafood, vibrant salads, and crowd-pleasing desserts. The Wilkin also serves the best pizza in town. Dine in or carry out after 5. The Wilkin Drink and Eatery, gracing Minnesota Avenue since 1897.
Halftime show brought to you by the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, downtown Breckenridge, and by OSPTI. For all your sports-related injuries, contact the pros at OSPTI. They're located on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. 23-19. Hawley leads it. The Cowboys led the entire first half until the last minute of the half when Hawley had that 4-point possession. Cowboys foul. Hawley going to the basket. They hit a free throw, missed the second, get the rebound, and then they turn that into 3 points. So those are the final 4 points scored here in the first half. Other than that, the Cowboys have led the entire way. A look at the scoring. First for the Hawley Nuggets, they were led by Hayden Groney, their 6'1 senior. He had 8 in the first half. Mason Groton with 7, 4 points for Brevin Stoa. They came early, but the Cowboys did a good job on him after those first 2 minutes of the game. Carson Brew off the bench with 2 points, and Sam Sensky with 2. For the Cowboys, they were led by Dylan Bernadas. He had 5 in the first half before he left with that knee injury. We're hoping that's just a bruise. He went down to the locker room and probably has ice on it right now, so we're not sure whether Dylan will be back in the second half, but he had a good first half. Cullen Roberts with 4 points. Alex Sanchez with 4. Dallin Ernst, 2 points, and Gavin Peterson with 2 points. So the Cowboys have got to find some scoring, but defensively they've really done a good job on Hawley. They forced Hawley into 13 first-half turnovers, but Cowboys haven't been able to turn those turnovers into points. Cowboys did a much better job of taking care of the basketball. They turned it over just 6 times, but Hawley turned those turnovers into 8 points, and that's really the difference in this game. Hawley's gotten easy defensively. So Cowboys, again, even though they haven't turned the ball over near as much as they have in previous games, they just have to make sure that those turnovers don't turn into easy baskets, layups at the other end. But yeah, I'm sure the Cowboys happy with the way things went, and it's been a good week so far here for the Cowboys. They knock off Hillcrest, and Hillcrest has been talked about over the course of this season as one of those teams that could be in the thick of it in that Section 6A tournament coming up here in 4 weeks. The Cowboys able to go over there and play their best game of the season. Did a little better taking care of the basketball, and they finally saw the basketball go through the hoop. They shot the ball well on Monday night. Unfortunately, that Perham game got snowed out again. We don't have any makeup date on that Perham game yet. They're going to try to get it in on Tuesday, but we're weathered out again. And it's been one of those tough seasons. You know, snow and cold. There's been icy conditions. That was kind of the case on Tuesday with miserable wind chills and icy roads and blowing snow. So we'll have to wait and see if that Perham game gets made up. But yeah, the Cowboys running out of dates. You know, it's hard to get. Everybody running into that issue too. Everybody's had at least 3 or 4 games that have been postponed, so it's getting to the point now where it's very difficult to make those games up. So hopefully the weather cooperates here down the stretch, and we don't have any more postponements. All right, we'll see what these teams, what type of adjustments these teams make here in the locker room. But so far, a good basketball game. Been tight the whole way, but Hawley leads it here at the half, 23-19. Your halftime show brought to you by OSPTI and by the Wilkin Drink and Eatery in Breckenridge. We'll have the second half for you when we come back on the Three Borders Sports Network. Bundling auto and home insurance is a great way to save money and precious time. Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent in Breckenridge, will make it easy and convenient with your local, fully licensed staff ready to help make sure you're protecting the things that mean the most to you. Their team is ready and knowledgeable in farm insurance, life insurance, business, home, and auto insurance. Avenue in Breckenridge, or call 643-8511. For 90 years, Casey's has been the place to enjoy time with family and friends. A place to meet people and share stories. Lots of memories have been made at the corner. It's the place to meet before, during, or after the game. The game is always on at Casey's on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge. Casey's, proud to support area high school athletics. Did you know there's a local bank customers actually say they love? It's true. People love Bell Bank because they don't slam you with those sneaky fees. Plus, Bell is recognized for the friendliest bank tellers and the best customer service in town. Visit Bell's convenient locations in Wahpeton and Breckenridge, or check them out online at bell.bank. Bell Bank, proud to support high school athletics.
1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain never changes. Red River Grain works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers, drying, cleaning, and marketing your grain to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain has been saving farmers for years, rewarding them with reasonable prices on purchases and fair deals when they sell. Talk to Kelly or Brad about the many services they offer. Red River Grain in Breckenridge. Call 643-3738.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunies. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. I for sure will look back at all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
All right, welcome back. Raleigh Lipp, along with Grant Davis, producing tonight's game, 23-19. Been a good one here. Cowboys led by as many as 7 in that first half, and led most of that entire first half. There were a few ties in that first half. Nuggets took their first lead in that last minute on that 4-point possession. So this is their biggest lead of the game, 23-19. See if the Cowboys can keep it rolling here in the second half. And great news for the Cowboys. Dylan Bernatus back on the floor. Yeah, and it looked like him and Grani went knee to knee there. But, yeah, Dylan looks like he's ready to roll here. Both teams go with their original starting lineups here to start the second half. Snyder, Johnson, Bernatus, Roberts, and Sanchez for the Cowboys. The Groton brothers, Grani, Stoa, and Sensky for the Nuggets. And they go down low to Sensky. His brother was a member of those good Hawley teams 6-7 years ago. And he goes up strong here. Scores off the glass. And he was fouled, and Hawley has scored the last 8 in a row. Make that 9 in a row, and their lead is 7. They've only led for about 1 minute of this game, and that lead now is 7. Things have really gotten away here from the Cowboys after leading most of that first half. They could use this one. Bernatus for 3, no good. Yeah, Hawley's keeping the Cowboys off the offensive glass. I don't remember the Cowboys getting an offensive rebound in that first half. This is danger time. Again, Cowboys is not a team that's built for coming back. They struggle shooting the basketball, so I want this thing getting into a double-digit deficit. They could use a hoop here. 19 has been up in that scoreboard for a while here for the Cowboys. Johnson will bring it into the front court. Cowboys would like to get him going. Jack didn't score in the first half, but didn't have many scoring opportunities. Here's Roberts down on the block. He spins, now kicks back to Bernatus. Check that, Snyder. Cowboys nearly turn it over again, but they do get it back to Sanchez for 3, no good. And Stoa with the rebound, another one and done for the Cowboys. Stoa working against Jack Johnson, a nice dish down low and an easy hoop for Groton, and the lead is 9, just like that. Cowboys have to find some offense here. Nuggets in the 1-3-1 zone defense again. Roberts nearly lost it, gets back to Johnson, and he gets into the lane and draws the foul, so Jack's going to have an opportunity to get in the scorebook here with some free throws. Jack 60% from the free throw line. Cowboys were 3 of 6 in the first half. And the free throw by Johnson is good. Nice to see the Cowboys finally get off 19. They had a 19 to 15 lead. So that was a 13-0 run for Hawley. That was with about 3 minutes, over 3 minutes to play in the first half. So much needed points there for the Cowboys. It's a 28-21 game. Sensky to Stoa for 3, and Stoa knocks down the Nuggets' second three-pointer of the game, and the lead double digits for the first time. Bernatus, high post to Sanchez. He gets it stripped away, picks up the loose ball, now puts it on the floor, gets strong to the hoop, but can't score it. Boy, the Cowboys have missed some easy opportunities in the lane tonight. Now a turnover. Boy, Hawley had a bad stretch in that first half about midway through in terms of turning the ball over. He had 13 of them in the first half. But the Cowboys just haven't been able to cash in on those turnovers. Here's Sanchez into the lane, and this time that one rolls in. Sanchez been aggressive getting to the basket and finally rewarded. 31-23. Sanchez with 6. Groney for 3. It's short, no good. Roberts will push it ahead. Cullen will give off to Bernatus, and Dillon has it stripped away. Another careless turnover for the Cowboys. Stoa trying to make it hurt. He drives left baseline. And another nice feed. Boy, Stoa, nice looking sophomore. And the lead back to double digits. First hoop of the game for Groney. Here's Sanchez working against Senski. Now they get it down low to Snyder. Snyder kicks to Roberts. Cullen will try a 3, and that one no good. Cowboys just have not found the range from 3. They have not yet hit a 3 tonight. Stoa on the baseline, and he'll score. Stoa, quick first step, and Hawley starting to pull away now. The lead 12. So over the course of the last 6 minutes or so, Johnson for 3, no good, and again, no offensive boards for the Cowboys. Hawley quickly ahead, shot blocked from behind, but a second chance opportunity for Groton. And the Cowboys are going to have to call a timeout here. This thing's getting away. 13:34 to play. Timeout on the floor. A Carlson Family Insurance timeout. 37-23. It's all Hawley on the Three Borders Sports Network.
OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red River Valley. At OSPTI, they strive to have the most up-to-date treatment options available with their hands-on method to decrease your symptoms and ensure quality care. Their motto at OSPTI, we strive to meet your goals. Locally owned on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. OSPTI.
When you dine at the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, you're among friends. So relax and enjoy everything from sizzling sirloins, mouth-watering seafood, vibrant salads, and crowd-pleasing desserts. The Wilkin also serves the best pizza in town. Dine in or carry out after 5. The Wilkin Drink and Eatery, gracing Minnesota Avenue since 1897.
Well, Hawley has opened it up, 37-23. Over the last 6 to 6.5 minutes of game time, Hawley has outscored the Cowboys 23-4. After the Cowboys led almost the entire first half, with the exception of the last 50 seconds of that first half. But Cowboys just have not been able to get into a groove at the offensive end. They've been much more patient. They obviously wanted this to be a low-scoring game, but which it was in the first half. But now they're going to have to speed it up a little bit, maybe to get back into it. Cowboys have had some good looks from the three-point stripe. Another one there, but no good, and no offensive rebound. Just the board's completely dominated by Hawley here tonight. Well, the Cowboys need to string some stops together and find a way to put the ball in the basket at the other end, and there's a stop. So another turnover for Hawley. Well, the officials, I don't know what this discussion is about, other than maybe they thought that was deflected, but yeah, they're going to give it to the Cowboys. That's the right call. We have a good angle here. There's no deflection there. So another Hawley turnover. They've been better, though, here in the second half. They were not very good in the first half in terms of taking care of the basketball, but Cowboys bailed them out by not being able to turn any of those turnovers into points. Here's the 1-3-1. Hawley has liked this defense over the years. They've had some long kids, and they've got some long kids again this year, and that defense can be disruptive, and it has been for the Cowboys here tonight. Bernatus able to score there, his first hoop in quite a while. He had 5 early, but hasn't done much since, but gets a hoop there, and the Cowboys desperately needed that one. And Hawley for 3, and a foul is going to be called on the Cowboys. Trying to run through a pick. I think they're going to get Ernst. No, this one's going to be called on Hawley on the pick. The illegal pick. Oh, maybe not. Now the officials, I don't know. Officials have had, there's been some confusion here in this second half. Okay. Yeah, they're going to call it on Dallin. Or no, Sanchez. They're going to call it on Sanchez trying to bowl through. Groton. I like the other call better. But it goes against the Cowboys. Second on Ernst. Here's Stoa. Into the corner. Groney for 3. No good. Wait. Now in some more contact. Ernst goes to the ground, and this one will go against Hawley. Sensky called for the foul. That's his second. All right. Consecutive stops for the Cowboys. We'll see if they can make it consecutive baskets at the other end. That's how you come back. You got to battle, but you need to put the ball in the hole, and it has been a struggle again tonight for the Cowboys. Sanchez working against Sensky. Here's Johnson. Jack still hasn't hit a field goal. Got a couple of free throws here in the second half. Sanchez trying to work against Sensky, who keeps him in front. Jack out at the three-point stripe, has it knocked away, and the loose ball picked up by Sensky. Up ahead to Stoa, who turns another Cowboy turnover into an easy hoop. Johnson back the other way. Here's Sanchez, and he's going to be called for an offensive foul. Cullen Roberts to the scorers table. He's in. Sanchez out with 3. 11:35 to play. Stoa working against Johnson. Cross-court pass into the corner. Brew feeds Sensky, and Sensky scores. It's been a lot easier. Cowboys made it difficult in a half-court set in that first half, but that has not been the case here in the second half. Hawley's getting some easy hoops. Another just careless turnover for the Cowboys. That Stoa nearly turns into 3. Back the other way. The Cowboys have really been in a really bad scoring drought here. Here's Ernst, who takes it up strong, can't finish, gets his own rebound. You better get out of the lane, finally does. Cowboys have another opportunity. One of their very few offensive rebounds tonight. Cowboys once led this game 19-15. They're just having a very difficult time here in the offensive set, even getting a look. Groney back in. Carlisle will also check back in here for Hawley. Roberts to play it in to Johnson. Jack has not even been able to get a three-pointer off here tonight. Thought about it there. Instead feeds underneath to Roberts. Back to Johnson. Jack dribble baseline. Feeds to Roberts and Cullen. A little baby hook in the lane. Johnson to Roberts. 41-27. Under 10 to play. Stoa to Groney. Back out to Stoa. Here's Carlisle in the corner. Cowboys in 2-1-2 zone defense. They've mixed it up a little bit here defensively. Cowboys won't be able to stay in it long, though, trailing by 14. Here's Stoa. Dribble drive. Into the lane. Some contact. No whistle. Carlisle missed the layup. Rebound out of bounds. It will be Cowboy basketball. But Dallin did a nice job stepping in there, walling up. No whistle. Officials have done a good job tonight. There's been some contact, but they just let them play. It's been going both ways. And just a few fouls. Cowboys only had 2 team fouls in the first half. They have 3 right now here in the second, and Hawley just 2 team fouls here in the second half. So, been a clean game. Here's Peterson. He's going to be called for the 5-second violation. Gavin's not the guy you want dribbling around out at the point. Hawley has no problem playing fast, but they have no problem here with a 14-point lead. Playing patient. Passing it around the perimeter. Here's Stoa on the baseline. Now he goes cross court. Drew thought he had an open shot. Instead tries to drive the baseline, and he stepped on it. So a turnover on the Nuggets. Snyder and Sanchez will check back in. The Cowboys will try to get some quickness on the floor. Pressure in the backcourt. Johnson will dribble into the front court. Now plays to Snyder. Cullen Roberts to Bernatus on the right side. Stowe out there defending. Sanchez at the high post. Cowboys gotten the ball to the high post tonight. Looking to do damage from there. They did score some baskets off the dribble after getting into the high post in that first half. But, yeah, since late in the first half and this entire second half, the Cowboys just not been able to get any decent looks at the basket and haven't been able to finish on many. Another deflected pass out of bounds. Stays with Hawley. Now Hawley will call a timeout. Carlson Family Insurance timeout. If you want to talk insurance, talk with Eric Carlson at Carlson Family Insurance. 7:54 to play. Hawley leads it 41-27 on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1986.
All right, still plenty of time here, but the Cowboys are going to make a move. They'll want to make it here pretty soon. 7:54 to play. They have just 27 points on the board so far. And if they're going to get back in, it's going to start here at the defensive end. You got to make some stops to get back in. We'll see if the Cowboys can get their offense going at the other end. Here's Sensky against Sanchez. Sanchez on the floor with 3. His fadeaway jumper no good. Offensive rebound to Brew. There's Granny for 3 off the front iron, no good. And Sanchez battling in there, knocks it to Johnson. Here's Sanchez down low, working against Sensky. And Sensky got a piece of that one. And Hawley back the other way. Stoa working against Johnson. Jack doing a nice job keeping him in front. Sensky the open shooter, and he knocks it down. Sensky off the assist from Stoa. Stoa's played a nice game here tonight. Got 11 points. And another assist there. He's got a number of assists tonight too. Johnson trying to get it to Bernatus. It's kicked away by Stoa. The Groton brothers back in. Sensky and Grani to the bench. Cowboys with Johnson, Roberts, Sanchez, Bernadas, and Snyder on the floor. That's their original starting lineup. Here's Bernadas for three. It's short, no good. Cowboys finally get an offensive rebound. Now they get it down low to Sanchez, who takes it up strong and draws the foul. So Alex will go to the line here to shoot two. With 6:37 to play. Cowboys 5 of 8 from the line tonight. First trip for Sanchez, and his free throw is good. See members of the Cowgirl basketball team here tonight. Cowgirls on the road. Big one against Pelican Rapids. Both Pelican Rapids teams, the boys and the girls, having nice seasons. We just got word from Chad Fredrickson, the athletic director at Breck High, that Three River Falls game for tomorrow. That game has, they've called that game. I don't know if that's due to weather or COVID issues. I think the weather is supposed to be pretty decent tomorrow, but no game tomorrow at Thief River Falls. Breck Cowgirls, though, they will travel to Pelican tomorrow. Coming up on 6 to play, Cowboys need to make something happen here, trailing by 15. Brady Groton. Stoa lets it fly from three and buries it. On the right side, boy, Stoa, very confident shooter. And that one may have been the dagger. As the lead now 18, biggest lead of the night for Hawley. And now Stoa is going to be called for a foul. But Jack's still looking for his first field goal tonight. 2 for 2 from the line, but his only 2 points. Well, they're going to say this foul came after the shot, so unfortunately, Cowboys will inbounce. Cowboys haven't hit a 3 yet tonight. They haven't attempted too many threes tonight. Hawley back into the zone, and Hawley's got one of those teams, some length. They can cause problems in the zone defense. Snyder in the lane scores his first hoop of the night. 46-30. Here's Grani. Mason Groton back to Grani for 3, and he got it. So Hawley's got some three-point shooters too. And the lead now 19. Boy, this really got away from the Cowboys. It looked for a while like it was one of those games that might go down to the wire. The Cowboys just hit a wall at the offensive end. Now another timeout. It's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout, 4:44 to play, 49-30. Hawley on the Three Borders Sports Network.
For 90 years, Casey's has been the place to enjoy time with family and friends, a place to meet people and share stories. Lots of memories have been made at the corner. It's the place to meet before, during, or after the game. The game is always on at Casey's on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge. Casey's, proud to support area high school athletics.
.444 to play, 49-30. Hawley with the lead, Cowboy basketball. Bernadas will play it in front of the Cowboy bench. To Snyder. Snyder still has it up top. Now finds a seam, gets into the lane, and just throws up a wild shot that hits nothing, and Carlisle grabs the rebound. Hawley has really kept the Cowboys off the offensive glass. Another easy hoop by Carlisle. And the lead now into the 20s. Here's Johnson on the baseline. An offensive rebound, but throws it away trying to get it to Sanchez. And now, well, the Cowboys had it for a little bit and then turn it over again themselves. So, yeah, the Cowboys, now a timeout. Hawley, see, that'll be a full timeout. We'll take a full one, too. A Carlson Family Insurance timeout, 4:05 to play, 51-30 Hawley on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
All right, the weather is going to be bad tomorrow, I guess. Some blowing snow. I don't think any real significant snow, but it is going to be very windy. Could cause some icy conditions with the temp in the upper 20s tomorrow. So another postponement, and we were just talking about that earlier, how it's going to be very difficult for the Cowboys to make up too many more games. We've had a number of postponements this year, more postponements this year than I can remember in any recent years. So the Cowboys missed 2 games this week because of weather. Now an offensive foul called on the Nuggets. Called on Brew, his first. Neither team in the bonus. 5 team fouls for Hawley and just 3 for Breckenridge here in the second half. Here's Bernadas to Sanchez, and nearly another Cowboy turnover. The Cowboys trying some different things here at the offensive end. Just tonight, it was trying to be very patient, even though they've taken better care of the basketball tonight. But again, they've had some turnovers, and the ones they've had have been really costly ones that have turned into easy baskets. But just have not been able to get real good looks and no second chances at the offensive end, and it's very difficult to score when you get no second chances. Here they get it down low to Sanchez, so he'll get another opportunity from the free throw line. Cowboys been a little better from the line tonight. They're 7 of 10 from the line tonight. Sanchez is 2 of 2. And the first free throw here is good. It's going to be interesting the last few weeks of the regular season in the Heart of Lakes. Again, Hawley's going to be in the thick of it. But the standings coming into tonight's game: Pelicans 6-1, DGF 5-1, and then you got Hawley and Perham at 3-2. They're going to have 4 teams that are going to be fighting for that Heart Lakes Conference Championship here down the stretch, and Hawley's going to be one of them. Under 3 minutes to play now. Sanchez with the steal. Took it away from Grani, and Alex going to get another opportunity here from the free throw line. The Cowboys keep scrapping. Well, some fun locations for that for the tournaments. You look at Section 6A. They're going to be using Perham High School, the north half. Of course, they've got a great gymnasium, the Beehive. And then the south end to play down at Morris, University of Minnesota Morris. There's some great tournament venues for Section 6A. Alex gets 1 of 2. And the Hawley lead now 18 with 2:45 to play. And the Cowboys make some substitutions here. See, Jacob Kunkel is into the game. James Murtis, one of the Cowboys seniors, gets some time here tonight. Damon Smith is checked into the game. And Dawson Weinbar, 5'9", sophomore, going to get some varsity time tonight. He'll bring it into the front court. So Hawley's going to take the sweep tonight. They did win the JV game. See, there's been some controversy on Facebook. What do they call that preliminary game? Is it the JV game, the B game, or the C game? I've always called it the JV game, so I'll continue to call it that. But yeah, you do hear some people mention the B game and maybe the C game every once in a while. Senski, strong move inside over Smith. 53-33. Remember, this is a game the Cowboys led most of the entire first half, with the exception of the last 50 seconds of that first half. But it has been all Hawley. Once they took the lead, they have really dominated. Cowboys have scored just 14 points here in the second half. Hawley has made some substitutions. Bailey Thompson, we mentioned Drew Thompson, part of that Hawley coaching staff now. It's Drew's brother, and he'll fire a three here. He's off the mark, and Smith will push it ahead, and he's fouled by Senski. That'll give Hawley an opportunity to make some substitutions here. Derek Tibbetts will check in. Landon Bakke, 6-foot sophomore, and see, and I don't have I apologize, I do not have a number 45 on my roster sheet. There's Damon Smith to the free throw line, and he knocks down his first free throw. Cowboys 9 of 14 now from the line. Damon gets 1 of 2. Nuggets come away with the rebound. So Hawley's got some big games coming up. They still have games against all those teams that are in the thick of it. Mentioned Perham, Pelican Rapids, DGF. Hawley has got opportunities against all those teams that they'll be fighting against here down the stretch. This will make it 4 in a row for the Nuggets. They get it down low here, but miss an opportunity. Tibbetts grabs an offensive rebound. His putback is no good, and Peterson finally clears for the Cowboys. Here's Murtis in the corner to Smith, and Damon will let it fly. One went right over to the top of the rim and into the hands of the Nuggets. Here's Bakke on the right side. 30 seconds to play. Tibbetts. Here's Bakke off the dribble. Nice feed inside for an easy basket. Here's Weinbar. Oh, a nice wraparound pass. And Peterson was ready for the rebound, not looking for that pass off his hands. And Hawley can run the clock out here. So the Nuggets will improve to 12-3. They've had a very nice season here as we get into the final stretch of this season. Cowboys drop to 2-14. And they've got a couple of makeup games from this week. And they missed the game Tuesday against Perham because of weather, and now weathered out tomorrow. It's supposed to be very windy tomorrow. There's going to be blowing snow and temperatures right around that area where that snow can come ice packed on the roads out there. So another postponed game tomorrow. The Cowboys will not be traveling to Thief River Falls. All right, a final here from Breck High. Your final on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Hawley 55, Breckenridge 34. We'll be back with the postgame for you in just a couple minutes on the Three Border Sports Network.
When you dine at the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, you're among friends. So relax and enjoy everything from sizzling sirloins, mouth-watering seafood, vibrant salads, and crowd-pleasing desserts. The Wilkin also serves the best pizza in town. Dine in or carry out after 5. The Wilkin Drink and Eatery, gracing Minnesota Avenue since 1897.
Washing your car just got a whole lot cheaper. With All Seasons Car Wash Unlimited plans, you can wash your car whenever you want for as little as $29.99 per month. You can even wash your pet at All Seasons Car Wash. So this winter, keep your vehicle and your pet clean with help from All Seasons Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1300 4th Avenue South, next to Tractor Supply Company in Wahpeton. To enroll in an unlimited car wash plan, please visit allseasonscw.com.
1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red River Valley. At OSPTI, they strive to have the most up-to-date treatment options available with their hands-on method to decrease your symptoms and ensure quality care. Their motto at OSPTI, we strive to meet your goals. Locally owned on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. OSPTI. Did you know there's a local bank customers actually say they love? It's true. People love Bell Bank because they don't slam you with those sneaky fees. Plus, Bell is recognized for the friendliest bank tellers and the best customer service in town. Visit Bell's convenient locations in Wahpeton and Breckenridge or check them out online at bell.bank. Bell Bank, proud to support high school athletic.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair.
Thank you, Andrea.
Around here, every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
(55-34), your final. Hawley improves to 12-3 on the season. Cowboys drop to 2-14. Postgame report brought to you by the North Dakota State College of Science, second oldest junior college in the country, and by Red River Grain, serving farmers up and down the Red River Valley. Scoring for the Hawley Nuggets, with balanced scoring tonight. They were led by Brevin Stoa, the 6'2 sophomore, 14, and he really came alive in the second half, 10 of his 14 in that second half. Hayden Groney, the only, well, check that. There are two other players in double digits. Groney with 13 and Sam Sensky with 11. 8 points for Brady Groton, 6 points for Mason Groton. Carson Brew, 4 points off the bench, and Bryant Carlisle scored a basket off the bench. For the Cowboys, they didn't have a player in double digits. Cowboys led by Dylan Bernadas. He had 9. 8 points for Alex Sanchez, 6 for Colin Roberts, 4 points for Jack Johnson, 2 apiece for Dallin Ernst and Gavin Peterson. Damon Smith, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. And again, the Cowboy Thief River Falls game scheduled for tomorrow afternoon. That game has been postponed. Again, expecting some wind. There will be blowing snow in open areas tomorrow. So another postponed game. That makes 5 postponed games for the Cowboys this season. And still no word when those games are going to be made up. Looking ahead to next week, Cowboys have a couple of games, Tuesday and Thursday. They're at home versus Minnewaska area on Tuesday. Very winnable game for the Cowboys. And then they're scheduled to take the trip up number 9 to Barnesville on Thursday. And that's another winnable game for the Cowboys. All right, that'll do it from Breck High. Again, your final score on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard: Hawley 55 and Breckenridge 34. For Grant Davis, I'm Raleigh Lipp for the Three Borders Sports Network. Have a great evening, everybody.